Good morning. Good morning. Here we are for a Sunday morning. Yeah, how is your week going? Is it going good? Are you enjoying it? Did you do anything special this week? Let me know. Put it in here. Let me know what you're doing this week. Spring is upon us. As you can see, I'm pretty springy looking, even though it's kind of cold outside. Anyway, here we are. We're going to talk a little bit about food prepping. And if you remember, last week we talked about 10 ways to manage stress daily. So if you missed it, you can go into the Facebook group and review that there, and you will find it in the thread. So today, um, we're going to talk, like I said, about how we are going to manage different ways of prepping our foods. Yeah, if you don't know me already, my name is Kathy. My last name is Morris, and I'm with Simplicity Wellness. And I love helping people look at ways of preparing themselves for longevity, whether it be, with the proper foods, with the proper diet, with it looking into your aspects of your gut health. Anything that has to do with longevity, I am here for you because we are all getting older. And after 40, we start thinking about our longevity and how we are going to live until we're in our 90s, whether it be, physically, mentally, or financially. How are we going to prepare ourselves for that? So I would love to hear any of the questions you have that we would like to talk about on the topics in reference to that you are struggling with. So, if you haven't given meal prepping a try yet, don't be afraid of just eating salads and salads over and over. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we have different ways and different foods to think about on a daily basis. I have some strategies to share with you today that are eye opening, new ways to think about meal prepping. Well, it's true that you can get stuck in the loop of eating the same meals day after day, week after week. There's other ways that we can format that with different flavors and textures, while making these meals a little bit different in order for meal prepping, so they're not as boring and to keep you thinking about the foods that you are eating. One of the other things that you may not think about is I do a lot of food sensitivity testing for people. And if you continue to eat the same foods over and over, they may show up in a food sensitivity test because your body is getting overconsumed with them. So that's why you want to try new foods and new ways of eating and new things into your diet so we don't get bored and our bodies inside don't get bored. A good system for meal prepping is to choose a base, a protein, a vegetable, and a sauce. Don't overcomplicate it. With formulas this simple, it's easy to get creative and come up with meals that you think a caterer has done to satisfy your taste buds. Today, I am sharing some favorite non salad meal preps go to so that others can find it very enjoyable and easy for meal prepping, and a variety of things that you can choose to for yourself. To make a Mediterranean style bowl, layer it consistently with foods that are surprising. You can add a healthy protein and pack it with some carbs to keep it satisfying. With Greek seasonings, grilled chicken, or tofu if you prefer that. The salad consists of maybe some diced tomatoes, onions, and cucumbers. You can top off your Greek salad dressing with teriyaki sauce. You may add a little just to drizzle or over it, or you can also add some drained chickpeas and some sliced avocado for some extra flavor. For a Mexican style bowl, you can layer brown rice with seasoning, shredded chicken or tofu, sauteed peppers and onions on top with a red enchilada sauce and green salsa and guacamole added. Or you can put in some cilantro or shredded cheese or even some corn style salsa if you like corn and if your body can tolerate corn. If you're in the mood for an Italian style bowl, layer it with a whole wheat um, pita with some ground turkey, seasoned ground turkey, some tofu. You can add some blistering fresh tomatoes, a bit of red sauce. Feel free to mix in some protein, vegetables, red sauce to create it easy like a ragu. You may even add some green veggies like broccoli or broccolini or sauteed zucchini on the side. Top it off with some fresh grated um, cheese, whether you use like shredded cheese or mozzarella cheese or just a Parmesan cheese. Some of my favorite basic layers include brown rice, quinoa, broccoli, and all types of pasta. You can, can swirl them with some kini noodles. Focus on choosing vegetables that are in season so that you keep up with the times and what is now in season for your body. Make sure they are ripe and delicious. For a sauce, you can try and just do a simple ingredients that you may want to stick to just to mix it together. Keep it a simple sauce. I'm so excited that you're here for the mix and match to create this dish in bowls that are totally your own. Our favorite time of the year, this time of year, I like to just have some brown rice, some cube chicken, or if you don't like chicken, tofu, some broccoli, and teriyaki sauce. Top it with some grilled pineapples, and you can also sprinkle it with some sesame seeds, and it's delicious. So I'm hoping you like this topic this week. Next week, we're going to have a little quick topic on how to craft healthy snacks from a convenience store. Yes, we will be thinking about prepackaging some things for long rides this time of the year with vacations coming up and things like that. So we want to give you some ideas, especially if you're like stopping along the road and thinking, oh, what can I eat healthy? Instead of picking up that Annie Ann's soft pretzel or that ice cream, we're going to talk about ways to find things in a convenience store or maybe one of the turnpike type stops on the way to and from where you're going. Holidays are coming up and things like that. So hopefully you're going to have a great week. Landon has gotten a haircut and he is, oh, let me see. Landon, come here. Come here. Here. I'm going to show you Landon. Landon has gotten a haircut. Doesn't he look fantastic? In fact, my neighbor said we should call him Sir Landon now. All his little fluffy fur is cut off of him. And he's such a sweetie, isn't he? So, anyway, I wanted to show you Landon since he got his hair cut. Landon is now 5 months old, and we are enjoying this little puppy stage. So, from Kathy and Landon, we're going to say bye bye. Say bye, Landon. Okay, we'll see you next week. Have a great time. Bye bye.